college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium. Home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Turner choosing to field this one. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Tennessee's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Scanning the field. It's Knight. Defense is coming after him, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Volunteers will line up to boot it away. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. Still going. It's a foot race. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. The quarterback looks to his right. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Throw to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can he make it to the marker? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Pressure is coming. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
all set up now for the extra point try. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Adams. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Vols come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get
swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Design quarterback run.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Back to throw. It's Knight. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Vols pick up enough for a first down here.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Vols starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And they get set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Hold it. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And we're able to get him down.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. What a move into open space. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. The shotgun handoff here. He's got room to run. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Dropping back, it's Knight. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's cheap. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. See what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball for 31. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. We make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense really clicking here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Back to throw. It's Knight. Quick throw to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Here he goes. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And the Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Sock were able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. He hands it to the back. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Or the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. Great cut there. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him right at the 24. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on third down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first down, it's a play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
That's caught. It's Clark. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Looking to throw. It's Knight. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. The ball's looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. 2nd and 10 here.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. It's Adams. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Yeah, the coach may have some explaining to do. I'm not sure what the thinking is setting up field goal unit here. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The sure hands. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass caught. Second down now. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And third down is a handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Knight. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Crosses the 35. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Great footwork. A big opening now. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit wiped off the board. Ouch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Adams. In the clear at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Volunteers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it from the gun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They try to sneak it for the first. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go on fourth down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Using his legs, it's Powell. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. Second down play coming up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Knight. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Tennessee. The quarterback takes it in himself.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Yellow Jackets will crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that completion. On the ground, it's Powell. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And it drops back in the gun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Yellow Jackets looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive?
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Back to pass. It's Knight. With the catch, it's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game,
breaks into the clear. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Misses the receiver, incomplete. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. And smart choice, he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He's running out of time here. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. A deep shot right down the middle. The pass is intercepted. And he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports.